So a year ago from tomorrow's date, March 17th, which happens to be St. Patrick's Day, I found out that the job that I was working at the time was going to end for some time. And at precisely, well, not precisely, at sometime after 11 p.m. that evening, my effects, my life in the pandemic began. If you would have told me some of the things that I was going to go through in the months to come, I would have said, keep it, I don't want it, let's rewind, let's go back. But if you told me that precisely a year later, at the same time, March 17th at 11 p.m., that a project that I worked on would be on BET, I would have said, get out of here, stop playing with me. But that is precisely what is happening. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. on BET, the episode of Disrupt and Dismantle that I worked on as a production assistant will be airing. And I thank God for the experience and the opportunity. I've talked about it before, but I feel like now I can talk about it in a little more detail. It will be on the, I guess what some would call the housing crisis that is happening in the Norfolk, Virginia area, which is literally through a tunnel from me. And just to hear part of some of the stories that I was able to hear, it's just like, what? It's crazy. One of anybody's basic necessity, they should be able to have a decent, clean, affordable roof over their head for them and their family. And it's just ridiculous that some people don't. It's really ridiculous, some of the things that people are going through in the middle of a pandemic. Like, it's crazy. And for what? For what? But that's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. But from that experience, as I talked before, that one of the places where we did do an interview was at the local food bank, and it conjured up the desire in me to want to volunteer. And that's exactly what I did this weekend. And it was a wonderful feeling to be able to do that, to know I'm making a difference in someone else's life that is less fortunate than me. So if that is the only thing that comes from that experience of being a PA on that project, if I don't get another opportunity to work in the industry, if I don't be on with someone else or with another organization, because that is what I want to do for myself. I want to work in media, video production, and just media. So those are some of the things that I work on myself. But if I don't work on it or work in it and get chosen like I was chosen, because literally I was chosen because I did not apply for the job, if I'm not chosen ever again by any other organization, I'm okay with that, because out of it came a bigger blessing of being able to work and work to help bless someone else. And that's ultimately what we're called to do, and our main purpose as Christians to do is to be a light and to shine the light for God and to help our fellow man or woman. So yeah, I mean, I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I implore you, if you have the chance, if you have the time, even if you don't have the time, make the time. Please make the time, because I had to make the time because I'm tired. Like Saturdays, After working all week, I just want the Saturdays and wearing a mask all day, every day. I just want to be at home and not go anywhere where I don't have to put on a mask. But this Saturday and at least one Saturday going further for as long as I have the time, and I will make the time. That is what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. So I implore you, make the time. Go out. Give of your time. Help your community. Help someone in your community. You don't have to do it with an organization. Come up with something you see a need. Come up with something to do for that community, to change that, to change that need, to fix that need. Please, 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 please do that. Please do that. And if you don't, it's okay. I won't know. But, so yes. So tomorrow, if you're still up, I know it's late, 11 o'clock. I know you probably got work in the morning. I know I do. I've been trying to watch every other episode that's been on before, and I have fallen asleep and I've had to go watch it on demand. But I will probably be taking a nap when I come home from work, and to be up and stay up until 12 o'clock tomorrow night, Thursday morning. To be able to watch what the episode and how the episode turned out, because I'm excited to see how it turned out, to see how they put it all together. So enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, be the daylight in someone else's life, and enjoy the daylight in yours.